What's happening, everybody? It's Dave Bowen, the last honest marketer with davidbowen.net. And today, as you can see here on the screen, we are doing a review of AdSpacePRO. Now, you may have heard about it. Maybe you stumbled across this video because you're looking to make some extra money online, or you've heard of AdSpacePRO, you've heard of the buzz, and you want to get some more information on it. So that's my goal, that's my purpose today in this video, is to give you an honest review of AdSpacePRO, tell you what it is, how it works, and tell you whether it's a legitimate opportunity or not. Okay? So what is AdSpacePRO? Well, if you've been around the industry at all, for any amount of time, if you've been around for, heck, 10 minutes, you've probably heard of Adhitprofits. You've probably heard of Empower Network, and you might have heard of Pure Leverage. Well, I'm not going to go in and do a review of each one of those because I've got other videos where I've done reviews on most of those. But what I'm here to tell you is that if you could just imagine all those companies combining into one company, that is what you have here with AdSpacePRO. Okay? Now, I do want to clarify, at the time of doing this video, which is July 9th of 2013, they have not yet launched. Okay, they are in pre-launch right now. As you can see, they have their website up. It's not, live. They don't have all the stuff working, but you can see, it's a very, very, very nice looking website. As a matter of fact, I know the owner, the CEO and founder personally. He's a good friend of mine. His name is Thomas Winegard. He's a young cat like myself, in his mid-20s. And he's got a dream, he's got a big vision to change the game of internet marketing. Because see, here's the thing, is that a lot of people struggle. Number one, there's so many scams out there. There's so many that have come to light. Hourly rev share, profitable sunrise, all kinds of different ones. I could sit here forever and name them all off, but I'm not going to do that. And there's more coming out every single day. The thing is, and this is just my opinion, you can agree or you can disagree, but I believe that there is a group of elites, very rich people, billionaires, that get together and they take advantage of people. And I'm sick and tired of that. And that's why myself, not to get off track here, but I've gone out and I try to do reviews of companies so that way you, the people, can know whether it's a good opportunity or not. But anyways, AdSpacePRO is here to solve that problem. Also, a lot of people struggle with sponsoring, things like that. So AdSpacePRO, their vision and their dream and their goal is to solve that problem, to stop the scams, to make it easier for you to recruit and refer people. And one of the ways that they plan to do that is they're going to offer guaranteed signups. Okay, they're going to offer guaranteed signups. They're going to have basically a pool where you can buy people who have already signed up that are just kind of in a pool waiting for a sponsor. Okay, you're going to have the opportunity to purchase referrals. Now, here's the thing, and I guess I should have had this thing open before I did the video, but we'll wait for it to load here. I want to draw out what it is that AdSpacePRO is planning to do, their products, what they offer and things like that. So wait for this to load here and I'll draw that out for you. But basically, if you have not heard of Adhitprofits, I'll go ahead and explain it to give you a crash course on it. Basically, Adhitprofits is a revenue sharing model where they sell advertising on their website. Okay, and most of these hypes, see, and Adhitprofits and AdSpacePRO are not hypes, and I'll explain why. Is because most of these hypes will say they're selling advertising, but really they're not. Okay, see, for instance, with and I'll just go ahead and use AdSpacePRO because, of course, Adhitprofits is not AdSpacePRO. But you can see here that they have places for advertising on their website. Okay, and basically they're $50 per AdSpace Share, ad share. Okay, they max out at 130%, which is $65. All right. Basically, what happens is you purchase a $50 ad share and you get, I believe it's 1,000 views to your web page. Now that is separate from this. Okay, in order to get this, you have to purchase, a directory listing. You have to purchase banner ad. Okay, you have to purchase a banner ad. Now, the revenue from those banner ads go into a pool that's shared with the members. Now, here's what I like so much about this, because, see, there's one problem with Adhitprofits, and that is lack of products to generate revenue. Okay, they've only got one product, and that's advertising on their website. So they're struggling right now. Things are going very, very slow. Now, there's a good and a, it's kind of like good news, bad news. Okay, by them going very slow, we know that they're a legitimate opportunity, because if they continued to pay out the same amount of money, then we would know that it's a Ponzi scheme. Okay, they're paying people off of the signups, the people that sign up. Because things have slowed down, and so has revenue, we know that it's a legitimate opportunity, that they're only paying out money that they're earning. And that's the same thing that's going to happen here. But the difference between Adhitprofits and AdSpacePRO that I love is more products. Now, what other products are they going to offer? Well, let's just go ahead and talk about that. They're, of course, going to offer AdSpace shares. Let me just draw me a little line here. Okay, they're going to offer AdSpace shares. They're going to offer a $24.99 membership, okay, which that is going to include a couple different things, okay. It's going to include 500 clicks, to a capture page or to an offer of your choice. That's a $200 value. I mean, you can't go anywhere and get 500 clicks for less than, actually, it's probably a little more than that. Some places 500 clicks will cost you $400. Okay, I've bought a couple 500 click solo ads that cost me $425, so it's a steal. Now, they're also going to offer with the membership, okay, and I'll just show you right here. Let's see, where's it at? I thought it was on here somewhere, but I guess not. They're also eventually and the reason that I said Imagine, Empower, Network, Pure Leverage, and Adhitprofits, coming together as one company. The reason that I said that is because they're working on, now this is going to be later on. This is going to be what they call phase 2. Is they're working on a company replicated blog, where everybody's going to get a replicated blog, just like with Empower Network, and you'll be able to blog and generate traffic. Now, they're also going to offer, working on getting a autoresponder. Okay, so basically, what you're going to be able to use this, here we go. So $24.99, all right, it's the basic membership, 500 geo-targeted clicks per month. Let's see, create capture pages. They're going to have a thing to create your own custom capture pages. Blog autoresponder. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it on that one. Now, of course, to become an affiliate, there is an affiliate fee. You have to pay $9.99 per month to become an affiliate to sell their products. Now, they're also going to have, so they got the AdSpace shares, which you're going to get 10% commission on that. Okay, so you refer somebody and they purchase AdSpace share, you're going to get 10% commission on them. How many shares they purchase. Let's see, my computer's freezing up here. Now, here's the thing that I really, really, really like about the membership, and this is a phenomenal idea. Okay, is with the membership, you're going to get 90% commissions. Okay, and then 10% of that is going to go into the revenue share, okay, which helps speed up the maturity of the ad share. See, that's the problem with Adhitprofits right now, is they don't have enough revenue coming in to speed up the maturity of the ad shares that people are buying. So it's going very, very slow. For instance, I bought my first ad pack, I think, on June 13th, and here it is almost a month later, and it still has not expired. Okay, so not a huge problem, but of course, we all want to make money quick, and that's what AdSpacePRO is giving the opportunity to do. okay? Now they're also going to come out with some other memberships, okay? Here's another thing that I really like is they're going to offer, it's basically going to be like a Craigslist for marketers, okay? What you're going to be able to do is if you have a product, or even if you don't have a product, they're going to have training, okay, that will show you how to market online, all right? And basically, once you, for instance, I'm not a professional at SEO, but I have a lot of SEO tools that I've invested money in that I can help give people backlinks. And you know, one of the things that I might do when this thing launches is put my SEO service up there. Okay, now I lock, you know, it's locked in that nobody else can do SEO service if I put my SEO service up there. Okay, and people can go to this directory and they can purchase. It's going to be, if you've heard of Fiverr, you know, it's going to kind of be like Fiverr in a sense, okay? Now, what's going to happen is a certain percent of that, and I believe it's 10%, will go into the revenue share, okay? So it's going to encourage people, you know, why would you go to Fiverr or why would you go to some other place if you've invested money in ad shares? You want your ad shares to mature, so of course you're going to spend money to help your ad shares mature if it's money that you're already planning on spending. So, you know, in my opinion, it's a genius idea. You know, it's just going to help everybody earn more money. So, of course, you know, I would get 90% commission on my, you know, my product, my service, and then 10% of that's going to go into the revenue share. And like I said, I think that's an amazing idea, amazing setup. Now, of course, later on down the road, they're going to be introducing more things, and the more things that they introduce, the more money that's going to go in the revenue share, the more money everybody else is going to make. Now, here's the cool thing, is you do not have to become an affiliate. You do not have to purchase the membership. You can just purchase AdSpace shares and make money on the ad shares. So that's why I think it's such a cool program, because you have so many people out there on the internet that do not want to refer people. They do not want to recruit, okay? And I understand that. I mean, to an extent. I mean, I guess not really, because it's not that hard. You know, there's just certain things that you don't know, okay, that's making it hard for you. Now, if you decide to click that link below, enter in your email address, you can get some more information on AdSpacePRO, okay? Also, you'll be put on my email list where I will email you all kinds of marketing tips, information, different products that I recommend, and you know, it's just a great list to be on to get a lot of information. So that's really all I have today, guys. I'm telling you, this program, my opinion, is going to be huge. They've got a Facebook group that's already grown to almost 400 members, and I believe it's only been up for a week. You know, so it's already grown to 400 members. When this thing catches wind, you know, and starts going all over the internet, I have a feeling this is going to be one of the biggest companies, one of the biggest opportunities on the internet, just because of, you know, not only the layout as far as the opportunity, but I know the admin. He's a great guy, the CEO, the founder. He's a great guy. He's a good friend of mine. He's an honest guy. He's not, you know, he's from the United States. He's not afraid to, you know, to put his name and his face out there. Okay, and yes, Thomas Winegard is his real name, okay, not a fake name, like most of these other opportunities. So it's a great company, guys. Check it out. I really think it's going to be huge, and hopefully you take action, because you know that Mark Wahlberg invited, I believe it was 5 people, to check out this business opportunity that he had, and only 2 showed up, and today those people are billionaires. Billionaires. They own a small percent, and they're billionaires. Think about that for a minute, guys. Keep your mind open. A closed mind is the most expensive thing you can have. So, Dave Bowen signing off. Click the link below. Get some more information. Talk to you guys later.